Wow, no damage. That's crazy. Here. Good morning. Welcome to beautiful New York. Any other day, I'm like complaining, but it's beautiful out. Thunderstorms expected later. All right, this is not the weather. Okay. Welcome to the channel. My name is Ezra. This is Lube. And we're headed towards the West Side Highway. That's not what I was gonna say. We're headed towards the highway. What an awful way to start a video. Sorry about that, but I don't know how to contain myself. It's gorgeous out. It's beautiful. I think the next invention should be that you could feel the temperature through a video. I'm talking shit because I'm running super late. Okay, so now I'm headed up to New Jersey and going on to 9W to meet Mario. You guys know Mario, 6-7 foot tall guy with the SL7. It's his birthday, but that doesn't matter. So I feel like it's my birthday because new shades, new shoes, new Wahoo. So it's like it's my birthday. But anyway, it matters. I love Mario to death. So meeting up with Mario, going up 9W, across the Como Bridge, down the Empire State Trail, back here to where we are, into Brooklyn, into Long Beach, to have pizza, which you guys have seen. I'm taking you guys to that pizza spot. Sorry, I'm just too excited. You guys know how I feel about this weather. So it should be about 100 miles. And so I haven't had a chance to introduce you guys to Mario. I know you guys have seen him on the channel. We went to Bear, we went on the Ritmo ride. We've done a few rides together. Mario is one of my closest friends, and I'll talk fast because I gotta go because Mario is waiting. So he's one of my closest friends, and I absolutely love Mario. We talk about everything: private, non-private, secret. What secret stuff? What are we, 12? But we just connected very well, and it makes sense why our birthdays are about a day apart. So Mario quickly became one of my closest friends, and we literally talk about everything. Interesting story of how I met Mario. So,
is she running or walking?
no, I think she's running. So one day I'm on a local ride, summertime, beautiful out, and like today, and I get to the market, which is a local place, the market on 9W that a lot of us know and love, and we go to. And we get there, and it's popular. There's a bunch of cyclists and whatever. So I hear this guy talking, and I forgot who I was with, but I hear this guy talking, and I tell the person, I'm like, wow, that guy sounds a lot like Luis Lopez from Grand Theft Auto. If you guys don't know the game, it's a very popular game, and it was Grand Theft Auto Ballad of Gay Tony. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So then I noticed that he had the SL7, the Peter Sagan SL7. A very rare one. I think they made 113 of them. So I approach him. He was with his cousin, and sorry about my voice. I was under the weather for like a week. So I approach him, and I'm like, hey, cool bike, blah blah. And we start talking. He's like, hey, you go to Boris? Boris, you know, is where I bought my bike up at Sheepshead Bay. Shout out to Boris, Gerard, Boris, whatever, Gerald. Shit. And then he goes, do you know Garvin? Garvin is my brother. So turns out that him and my brother have known each other forever. And so So I'm like, oh shoot, that's who my brother, because my brother's been talking about this guy that he's like, yo, you should ride with my boy, he's good, he's fast. So, but you know, it just never happened because I've been busy and I have my own little group that I ride with. You know how it is. So that happens. Small world. FaceTime my brother. Holy crap, what are you doing with Mario? Cool. And so it turned, so then I asked him, like, hey, were you on Grand Theft Auto? He's like, yeah, I was Luis Lopez. So it turns out that I met Mario on Grand Theft Auto before I met him in person. Crazy. So we're gonna go meet him now, and it's his birthday, so everybody wish him a happy birthday. And I am running so late, and Mario does not like that. Neither do I, though. Mario, if you're wondering why I'm late, it's because, yeah, the hell is a US sun? United States, shop collection.
Pleasure, my brother.
Good to meet you.
It's been some time.
Happy birthday, my brother.
That's about it. Thank you.
No, he got a candy. He got that one.
I thought Ebro was you.
Yeah.
And then you pulled up, and I'm like, oh, that's not Mario, bro.
I'm a little confused.
Yo, happy birthday, man.
Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate you, man.
We're laughing because every time we see Ebro, who's a local radio host here, I think Hot 97 or 105. Yo, Ebro, my bad, bro. I watch YouTube. I always think it's Mario because it looks so alike. And even Ebro's family members think Mario is him. We were laughing at that.
Disc bulge again? I said disc.
I forgot about
Nah, it's all love. Do you? You just helped me find myself.
No, but you can help people find this kid. This kid is beautiful.
Thank you.
Bro, this shit is nice, man.
Out of cycling clothing.
Yes, I'll link it down below. And we have a special project, right?
Yes.
We have a special project coming up soon.
Currently on the down low. What do we got back there?
Who?
With us today.
Oh, yeah, it's the birthday boy and John Cohen, who
Who the hell is John?
owns a NASCAR team.
He's mad slow on NASCAR team.
We won't even say the name of the team because I'm the man behind the camera. I lost a couple pounds. Hey! It ain't the black outfit? Look at my goddamn camera, bro. Haven't been paying much attention to the birthday boy. Mr. Birthday. Mine is on Saturday. And his is today.
Thank you. 52, baby.
52?
5'2".
That's wild. But I'm sure
Not bad.
this is not about your birthday, bro. We don't care about your birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're men.
Yes.
But I'm sure I was telling the viewers, and I'm sure they want to know.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling them that we met through Grand Theft Auto,
Yes.
which is a game that you were in.
Yeah. The Ballad of Daytona, baby.
Exactly. Yes. So
You know.
he was Luis Lopez in Ballad of Gay Tony GTA. But that's not all. He's been in commercials, which is the one you posted recently, bro. I was dying.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So, ironically enough, my very first commercial was a PlayStation 2 video game commercial. Which, if you follow me, you'll see that it was WDL Thunder Tanks.
Yes.
Yeah, many years ago. But then years later, I wound up becoming Luis Lopez. So,
But I mean, that's dope, but not just that. Because then I saw you have a new movie that's out now,
yes.
right?
Yeah. Absolute Dominion, baby.
Which is dope.
Absolute Dominion on Prime Video and what is it? Apple TV. I think you might be able to rent it on YouTube TV as well.
Dope.
So check it out, Absolute Dominion.
And that's not all.
Oh
So
my God.
I know you've been on some shows,
Yeah.
right? I think it was we're close. We're pretty much best friends at this point.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, you can say that. Yeah.
But I never talked to him about what the fuck he's been in, because I care more about him than his character, right?
Yeah.
So you also been on Law and Order?
SVU. A few times, a bunch of times. The Get Down. I don't know if you remember the Get Down on Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah, I was the doorman people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, thank you, my brother.
That
Thank
is
you.
dope.
Yeah. And Daredevil, I don't know if you remember the
Oh,
original
yes.
Daredevil series on Netflix. I was on that.
Yeah.
I've done a few things.
Before,
Lieutenant, shout out to John Singleton, executive producer. And my man Rick Gonzalez.
I think before I met you,
Yeah.
I saw you on Daredevil first,
Okay.
but I didn't connect GTA,
Right.
Luis Lopez, and your character on Daredevil, so I couldn't say, oh, those were two same people.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
which is dope. And then here we fucking have him. Here he is.
Morning.
While a guy is cat sixing us.
Yeah.
You know, but it's all good. straw, motherfucker. Yo.
I thought you were gonna throw me into the rail. I'm like, is this top stuff to do in the race, you know?
Yo, I kept looking to the side, bro, to my right, and you were still there. I'm like, this motherfucker, man, get tired.
I'm gonna call it now. You're not gonna get it.
Holy shit, that was great, man. God damn, you guys are strong. It is so damn hot. But this is what I love. I love this. I can't even complain. But it is like one extreme to the other where it's like freezing or it's 100 degrees, which is fine. Anyway, we're headed up again 9W where we came from. Change of plans because it's getting hot and we're going very far. So, headed back to where we came from, into Manhattan, crossing the Brooklyn Bridge, or one of the bridges, into Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island. Fuck! Juan, you're a trip, man. I know we just met, but I can tell, bro, I could last an entire day with you. Pause.
Like, I can't stick a long time over the rest of my ride on.
The birthday boy has to draft the entire way. Wow, no damage. That's crazy.
I know. Hopefully nothing in the side.
It's a Calvin too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's a cable. It's not even like
How
a
there's
boat.
no damage? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. No real damage. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
Shit, it's hot, bro.
Hot?
Sorry.
No, no, you
It's
good.
all good.
Alright, everything's good.
Check up here.
Let's see. Yeah, no, it's just.
My lucky day.
Yeah.
Of course, of course. Don't look at me like a snack.
You're a snack. I got problems.
Let's go, man.
I heard you're eating that 100-mile ride next weekend.
Alright, that was fun. Headed towards the George Washington Bridge, into Manhattan, into Brooklyn. Great to see everybody at Strictly's Bike Shop. I know I'm a shop whore. I'm a big time shop whore. But there's nothing like family. Nelson, Joanna, Ratty. Family first, so go see Nelson if you need a bike or socks or whatever, I don't care. Also, big shout out to Juan Aracena. I don't know why I say your full name, bro. You're a trip, man. Fuck, man. You made my day. Love you, bro. It might be too soon for love yous, but love you, bro. And hopefully we get to ride soon, and we will. But You're the man, dude. You're the man. He had to go. He had to go. It's a little late. Yeah, the other things to do, but we'll catch up. All right, let me ask you.
In the heights.
That's not a, you know, that's not. I'm not monetized for that song.
Oh, that's right. It's I can't sing it anyway. So
Let me ask you a question.
what's up?
I was telling the viewers how I met you through GTA before I actually met you because I recognize your voice,
Which is crazy.
which is insane. Has that happened to you before with any like other fans or?
Oh my God. Yeah. The first time it happened to me was in Asbury Park
Really?
at a liquor store.
No way.
Yeah, that
You're
was,
lying.
That was the craziest thing ever.
So, all right. So you were at a liquor store, and what
I was
happened?
at a liquor store. We were at a French beach house in Asbury Park. So my mother-in-law and I, we go to the nearest liquor store to buy some one of those beers with the oranges on them.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about.
the top, something top.
Yeah, whatever they are.
Yeah.
So we go get the beers, and I'm talking, you know, regular. If you know Luis Lopez, you know he got a little bit of an accent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but I'm talking regular, obviously, to my mother-in-law, and this big African-American gentleman had his T-Mobile sidekick in his hands, and he was texting. All of a sudden, I had peeped him. All of a sudden, he walks over and he's like, "Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt, but you're an actor, right?" And I said, "Yeah." So I figured he knew me from Law and Order or something like that. He goes, "Yeah, you're Luis Lopez from Ballad of Gay Tony." I was like, "What?" Yo, I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. But the craziest time was on a bike ride to Bear Mountain. This kid, a mailman, he recognized me, and it totally amazed my cousin. He just walked over to me, and he was like, "Hey guys, I don't mean to interrupt, but you're Luis Lopez from GTA, right? GTA 4. I said, my cousin was dumbfounded. He couldn't believe it. But yeah, so it's definitely happened to me a lot.
Which is exactly how I pretty much came up to him, which is hilarious. So I wonder, did it take a while for you to break out a character after finishing the game?
I would say no, because Luis Lopez and I actually have a lot in common.
You have a lot in common, right?
Yeah, definitely, you know. So there was a lot of me and Luis Lopez.
Right.
Which honestly, you know, help bring the character to life.
Right.
You know?
Which is how you did well,
Yeah,
right?
Thank you very much. I
Exactly.
appreciate that.
That's dope.
Yeah, man.
I don't have a lot of friends who are actors and been in the most revolution. I mean, that game, GTA as a franchise, is the only reason why I play video games. I don't play anything else but that, because I don't like to be inside. But I mean, it changed the way, it changed the gaming world to begin with.
Yeah.
You know, sort of like Mario did, obviously, but dope nonetheless.
If I may, I don't think it gets talked about enough is the fact that Luis Lopez is arguably, I mean, you know, somebody could fact check me on this, but I think Luis Lopez is the first Latino main character, specifically, you know, Dominican character in video games.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
And I don't think he gets enough credit for that.
Right, and it's true, but what's funny is that sometimes I'm on Reddit and you hear people talking about Luis Lopez, and I'm like, oh shit, that's my boy, like, yo, I know him. Obviously I don't comment, I like to remain in the background, but part of me wants to be like, yo, well, we just rode together, by the way.
It's funny you say that, because that's something that I get a lot from a lot of you know, Luis Lopez fans, and especially I've gotten it from a lot of Dominican ones, you know. first of all, they'll say, no, bro, like, you were part of my childhood.
Right.
And
Right.
and even though you're not Dominican, you're Puerto Rican and Argentinian, like, you killed it as a Dominican.
Yes, agreed.
So I really appreciate that love that I've always gotten, you know, from the GTA fans.
Right. And GTA has a cult following, as we know, a huge fan base. If you want to make GTA fans mad, let them know that there's going to be a delay in the next game.
Hey, I know this house.
You know this hospital? Me and Mario have a connection in this hospital, which I will not speak about. Obviously, I work here, and Mario has other stuff here. Great story, by the way, but we'll get into that another time. There's supposed to be like a big old storm coming, which is more than likely because it's so hot. So we're watching out for the weather, but I think we're gonna be fine. We're not scared.
I'm like, yo,
I'm bored.
I'm like, I had no idea, because I wouldn't have came down there. I live in Westchester. Oh shit, that's what I'm saying. Wait, and I gotta wait a long time.
Oh, damn. You think we're gonna finish this ride?
I don't think so. Oh, the next thing he's playing, man. I thought we were gonna stop in like 12 minutes, but
Yeah.
Yo, for real. And it switches up constantly.
Yeah, it switches up all the time. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So instead of pizza, we're gonna get
Bagels, baby.
We're gonna settle for bagels.
Bagels. That's all we earned today is bagels. we didn't do enough riding for pizza.
Yeah.
Mother Nature was not complying, man.
Yo, a big shout out to the 2 subscribers I met at Rafa. I don't know the first dude's name, but the second dude, his name is Red. I'm gonna call you Stram Red moving forward.
Shrimp red.
Yeah, Stram Red.
I like that.
Yeah, dope. It was a good call, but we actually didn't make it to Long Beach. Not because of the rain, but because we have friends that flaked on us.
Yes.
So it just became a little, you know.
Shout out to the Flakers.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh, I don't mean to ruin your photo op.
Flakers, man. That's the quote of the day. That's the quote of the day. ¿Cómo está mi gente? ¿Todo bien?
All right, I guess I'll end it here. Dope ride nonetheless, even though it was 50 miles, you know, not the full, but we'll make it happen. Shout out to Mario, happy birthday. Shout out to Luis and Stram Red, but Stram Red moving forward. Great to meet you guys, always good to meet the subscribers. Yeah, that's it.
Shout out to Juan.
Oh, Juan, bro.
Yeah.
How did I forget Juan?
Yeah.
Yo, Juan, my bad, man. You made this, you made this
Yes,
ride,
sir.
bro.
Yeah.
Big shout out to you. We have big plans with Juan, and you guys will see us soon. And that's it. One more question, though. Are you gonna be in GTA 6?